It's like comparing a 1950 Buick to a brand new Tesla Model S. Yeah, they both have 4 wheels and a steering wheel and a brake, but how they get there are 2 different ways. Hi everybody, Blake with Boulevard Home. We're here to talk about a couple comments that we've had on our videos that we put out for the best appliances in my opinion. Now the biggest comments that we see is, well, you know, my 50-year-old refrigerator lasted forever, my 20-year-old refrigerator lasts forever, my 30-year-old refrigerator lasts forever. We had one that was posted saying, you know, my refrigerator from the 1950s is still running and still chugging along and no problems with it. I'm sure it still is. I'll be honest with you, because for this wonderful 1950 fridge, what did you get for it? You got a refrigerator with nothing in it. You had a small little area to put maybe like some frozen stuff, and you had to defrost it, and you had the small little area to put your food. So I'm sure that it did work fabulous because there was very few working parts. You have a thermostat, you had a light bulb, and that's about it. So when we're comparing to today's refrigerators, you're almost talking apples and oranges, saying, well, new ones don't last. Well, you know, compared to that, they don't. But you get ice makers, sometimes 2 ice makers, you get self-defrosting, you get bigger sizes, you have a lot more convenience, a lot more control as far as temperature zones. The temperature zones are exactly what they're supposed to be. I don't understand when they compare the old ones to the new ones. So let's talk about convenience versus reliability. A true statement is, yes, the old ones are reliable, but you didn't have much convenience with them. When I started doing this back in 1993, wow, it seems like yesterday, I'm just getting old. It was a new thing to have an ice maker in a refrigerator, and a lot of times refrigerators came without ice makers. I mean, you literally had to take this ice maker and you would buy the refrigerator and you'd buy the ice maker, and we'd install this ice maker with an ice maker kit in your refrigerator so you could have ice. People love their ice makers more than life themselves. I've had more people have heartache about their ice maker not working than their whole kitchen not working. Just because that ice maker's not working, they have to go to the store, it's hot, they gotta have that ice, they're having a party. The world's coming to an end, oh no, Dorothy. You know, it's terrible, these things that happen, but it's a great convenience and people love their ice makers, and I get it. My wife loves her ice maker. Me personally, it could break tomorrow, I would leave it broke until she yelled at me to fix it. But I wouldn't fix it because they always break, and we already discussed that in the other video. That is the #1 failure on anybody's refrigerator, ice makers. But they're great, they're convenient. Your old refrigerator, again, it's reliable, but did you have dual zones where you had a bin down there that you can temperature control that bin separately from the rest of the refrigerator? No. Did you have a cold water dispenser? No. You know, these are things that people just forget. I understand, you know, your love for your old appliances, but the old refrigerators, when they would run, they would use a ton of power. We got refrigerators now, when they're running, they're using as much energy as running like a 55 to 65 watt light bulb. That's it. That's not much energy. They're real energy efficient, but with energy efficiency comes parts and things to make it energy efficient. So with that, yeah, it's not as reliable, but it kind of is what it is. There is a fine balance between having something reliable and convenient. I understand this. This is true for all of your appliances. This is true for your dishwashers, and this is true for your ranges, and this is true for your washers and dryers. Let's talk about dishwashers. When I first started doing dishwashers, for a normal wash cycle, we're using anywhere between 12 to 16 gallons of water for a normal wash load. Well, today, you're lucky if you use 6.5 gallons for a normal wash load. That's a lot of savings, a lot. So is it as reliable as your other one? No, it's balanced between convenience and reliability. I hope this video was helpful. It kind of addresses some of your comments. Hey, we really appreciate your comments, and I really appreciate you watching. If you have any comments, please put it below, and we'll see you again soon. You know, we've had some comments, you know, keep this on the down low for everybody. We've had some comments about, you know, I'm just telling you appliances that I want to have broken because I make money off of fixing them. Well, I can tell you this too. I love YouTube. It's my favorite, and I'll tell you why it's my favorite. Because you get unqualified people on there telling you how to fix your appliances, because then you, the homeowner, try it. And then I get to come fix it, and then I charge you twice as much. So I love YouTube. And everything I'm telling you is all a lie. I'm just saying, buy this because I want to come fix it. No, actually, I don't want to come see you. I love you, but I really don't want to come to your house because you're mean and you make me cry. No.